Hello folks, and welcome to today's installment of Graph TV. I'm your host Paul Carey, and today we will be going over the all-new 2014 Chevrolet Impala LT. First off, let's start off under the hood. Right off the bat with the all-new 2014 Impala, you can tell it's been made a lot easier for the consumer. It's been made to make things easier on you. Everything that's important that you would need to fill is right in front of you. Oil fill location, dipstick, brake fluid, coolants, right in front of you. Nice thing about it too is they've redesigned it to where actually your battery and underhood fuse box has a nice cover over it. And again, just simplified and easier. It's a 3.6 liter, 6-cylinder. Again, I'll try to give you a look at all the nooks and crannies. It's brand new, so it's going to be perfect. Windshield washer fluid location. Some nice safety features in this vehicle that they've always used and continue to use. The crumple zone technology. You can see the ribs in the metal. The idea behind that is in the event of a forward collision, the vehicle is designed to take more of the brunt force from a head-on collision. Rather, it transfers through your body. And again, give you a look in everything. Another nice feature, deadens out the sound, also retards from fire, is this underhood mat right here. Now, in the event of a fire, these plastics will actually melt off and drape itself over the engine to allow it to kind of snuff out the flames. Again, same technology that's up here is actually behind here. You see it's a little, if you can see it that well, but then coming in and around again, just looking. View under the hood. Move on now to the passenger side. Again, just give you a look of the vehicle. Very stylish. Coming in. Passenger side. It's a manual power adjustable seat. Manual in the idea that your back motion and then also your forward and back motion are manual, but then coming forward you have power lumbar, and then this actually elevates your seat, bringing it up a little higher for you. You do have storage in the door here, right in here, cup holder, then you got your power window, and then power lock function. Also, your glove box area, nice big storage compartment in your glove box. I'm going to give you a view of the window sticker here, and then coming in. Back seat, same thing. Got your power window function, some storage down here with a cup holder. Passenger in the back does have storage in the back seat area. Nice thing with these back seats, simple push of a lever right here. Actually bring this seat down, fold it down flat. One, give you access to your storage compartment in back, but two, allowed you to transport things that are a little bit longer. And then coming around, another nice side view, redesigned look. The vehicle is flex fuel capable. It will run off E85 gasoline or regular gasoline, or if you have to, you can mix them both. No issue there. Coming in, really nice thing about the trunk compartment, simple push of a button, opens it up, goes up for you. Got a nice wide open storage compartment, a lot of great space in there. Another nice thing about the storage compartment is in the event that a tire of yours blows, you have access to an actual spare tire. No fill-up system, and then you do have a nice little storage area in here as well, and then this just unclips like so. Goes back down, and then this model, specific model, does come with the Impala mat, kind of give you a nice sleek look. And then coming around, some view here. Coming in the inside here, again, same power window feature on this side. Your your back passengers do have a nice little center area, cup holders. That folds up like so, and then this seat, same thing, comes down, folds flat, giving you a nice wide open access to your storage compartment. And it, simply as it came down, folds back up. That folds back up as well. Also, your back seat passengers do have a 12-volt power outlet. Coming in then around, we'll get to the fun part in the driver's seat. Before we do that, another really nice feature of the vehicle is it's equipped with a remote start capability. Simple push of the lock button, 2 beeps, and then hold the circle down or start it up. Hit the unlock button and you'll be able to get in. Simple, put the key into the ignition and turn it forward, and if you want to turn it off, simple, hold the button down. Now getting in, before we sit in, the driver's side seat is a 8-point power adjustable seat, forward, back, up, down, and then this is just forward and back. Here's a power lumbar. Getting in, some of your controls on the door. This will be your window lock function, but also your child safety button. So if you don't want the kids in the back putting down the windows or open the door unexpectedly, that's where that button would be. Your power windows, power mirror location, and then also your power lock location. Getting in on the inside, real quick, get this thing started up and we can go through all the new technology that they've put into this vehicle. Equipped with the Chevrolet MyLink radio. Start that up for us. A lot of new technology that they've put into the vehicle. And we will get to that. Just on the side here, this will be your parking brake location, lights, opens your trunk. This button here turns off your rear park assist. So no more, this would actually turn off the backup beeps. So when you back up something, if you get close, it'll beep. You got yourself a little storage compartment here. Coming in on the actual inside, our steering wheel mounted controls. Right here we have our cruise control functions. This button right here turns it on. This disengages it while keeping it on. Resume, set. While it's on, you'll actually see an indicator. It goes off and it goes on. That's where you'll see the indicator for your cruise control. And then coming in, we'll shut that off. And then the other steering wheel mounted control will be your phone functions, muting, and also cancel a phone call. These are your steering wheel mounted controls for your driver information center in the cluster. Now I'm going to be pushing these buttons and we're going to go through the driver information center in the cluster. So coming in, this is our speed screen. See this? Now we can actually hit the left directional button, bring up our info, audio, phone, navigation, settings. Exact same functions that you'd see in the radio area. You'll see the radio area set up like a touchscreen tablet. We'll get to that. But just going in, you can go through, see we clicked on info, so we'll go through the info. You can have it show speed. You can have it show trip meters, and in that trip meter, it'll actually show you the miles per gallon you got during that trip, your average miles per gallon for that trip. Coming down, fuel range, instantaneous fuel economy, oil life, no more tracking miles for your oil, tire pressures, average speeds, coolant temperature, then it goes back to speed. Then you hit the directional pad, and you go over to audio and change your audio features. Go down in your phone menu and make phone calls, and there has to be a phone connected for that feature to work. Coming down then into your navigation screen or even in your settings. And then when we go over actually into our radio, you'll see the radio screen. Coming in with the radio screen, we'll go in first into our audio. Simple, push of the button. Bring us into our audio screen. Got a bunch of different XM stations, AM, FM, XM stations. Come in and you can switch those simply by hitting the radio button if you wanted to have a different station playing, whether it was AM, FM, or an XM frequency. And then coming in, when you want to go back to the home screen, you can either hit the back button or the home button. We'll hit the home button, bring it into our phone. If you have a phone synced, you can do voice commands, go through your contacts, check your recent calls, dial in the keypad, check your voicemail. This would be the menu where you pair your phone. Again, hitting the home button, coming to our navigation screen. The navigation isn't showing right now because it's not active, but when it's active, you'll actually be able to go in, navigate, just like your regular GPS system. Same thing with Pandora. if your phone is equipped with Pandora and you Bluetooth sync it in with the vehicle, you can actually run Pandora through your phone into the vehicle. And then again, same thing with the settings. You can go in your settings menu and change everything. Again, it's set up just like a touchscreen tablet. Now you see right there, I just hit a button. Now this button right here is the button I hit. Now it actually gives you a storage compartment behind the radio. Again, simply hitting this button right here brings up the back screen, gives you a storage compartment that has a USB cable outlet. Again, simply hitting this button right here brings it down. And then that goes in like there. And then we go back, hit the home button. And then if we wanted to shut it off, it's just as simple as hitting the power button right here, hold it down. And it'll bring up our date and then also our time features. And then coming in, the vehicle is equipped with a dual climate control system. No more fighting over the climate, who gets what, no more arguments. Just as simple as setting it if you wanted to sync or not sync, either one. You got a nice little storage compartment down here, equipped with a 12-volt power outlet. And then coming in and down, you do have your cup holders right here, and then this button right here turns your StabiliTrak off, so in the event that you had to let your tires spin, you could turn your StabiliTrak off, and that's the whole idea of being able to turn it off. Coming in, let's give you a look at your storage compartment. This right here does lift out. Well, that's lifted out. Take a look on the inside. It is equipped with an SD card reader, so if you had pictures from a phone that you wanted to upload onto the vehicle, that is possible. Along with that, you also have an auxiliary output cable port to hook in a iPhone or something along those lines, like an MP3 player if you wanted to play music through the auxiliary. 2 USB ports, and then also another 12-volt power outlet. Just coming up and in. Yeah, look. The vehicle is equipped with OnStar. The cool thing about OnStar is in the event of an accident or anything of that nature, the vehicle gets stolen, OnStar is tracking you, and will send emergency services to your location. And we'll give you right in here a final view of the cluster. Well, that's it for today's installment of Graph TV. I hope you enjoyed, and the next best thing would be to come on in and give the all-new 2014 Chevrolet Impala a test drive. I'm your host, Paul Carey, and always remember, if you want a car that tops them all, then come on down to Graph Chevrolet Buick and talk to Paul. Till next time.